Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. My name is Sarah, and I'm the Health and Fitness Specialist in McLean, Virginia. And today I'm going to be leading you through an upper body focused banded strength and mobility session. Sorry, I blanked right there. All you're going to need for your session today is just a loose resistance band. If you don't have one, this can all be done just with body weight, but let's get started. So for the warm-up, we're actually not going to use the band. We're just going to get our arms nice and moving. We're going to just start with some arm circles. I like to start single arm first and then move into my double arm movements. So I'm going to do about 5 forward on my right arm and then 5 backwards on my right arm. Same on my left, and then we'll do 10 total of forward and backwards together. All right, switch to the left. Coming forward. Not exactly sure why everybody decided to mow their lawn at noon on a Thursday, but the weather is just too nice to not be out. All right, go ahead and go back and enjoy it. All right, give me one more here, and then we'll go into our double arm circles back. Go for 5 back. And 5 forward. All right, and then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into just some chest openers. So elbows are going to come together, and we're going to open up towards the sky, and then together, and open up. Oh my goodness. We're just going to stay right here. Okay, never mind. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to just resume with those chest openers here. Go for about 4 more. Really breathe. If you need to drop the head back to get a further stretch across the front, do that as well. For 1 more here. And then we're just going to loosen up our neck some and go into some head circles. Let's go ahead and do 10 forwards or 10 to the left. And then we'll do 10 to the right. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thursday so far. All right. From here, let's go ahead and find our band. And we're going to start off similarly to what we started our warm-up off with, but we're going to do some arm circles with the band. This is going to really help open up our chest and add a little bit of resistance to get a further stretch in our arms and our chest. So I like to hold the band with a little bit of tension. Palms are going to face to the ground, and then I start at my hips and allow my arms to get pulled behind me. And right here, we're just going to do 10 big loops right here. Let the band apply pressure to your arms. Your arms are just along for the ride. For 2 more right here. And last one. Good. And relax. So from here, we're going to do a band pull apart in 3 directions. So we're going to go for across the chest, diagonal to the right, and diagonal to the left. So if you'd like, we can do one here, and one here, and that be 1 rep. Or you can do 10 straight across, 10 diagonal, and 10 diagonal. Whatever is preferable to you. I tend to do the 3-way as 1 rep, and I do 10 reps. So here we go. We have 10 reps of pulling apart here, pulling apart diagonally, and pulling apart diagonally the opposite direction. So that's 1 rep. Here we go. All right. So you want to have a decent amount of tension on the band, but not enough to where you can't pull the band apart or to where it puts strain on your shoulders. And breathe. I know this exercise burns a little bit, but that just means that we are activating some good muscles here. So we're halfway through. Here we go. We're doing great. Ooh. I hope everybody is excited for the 4th of July weekend coming up. Full of festivities. Maybe you guys have some fun trips planned. Woo! All right, we got 2 more reps right here. Working hard. Here we go. Last one. And last diagonal. Awesome, you guys. All right, so from there, we're going to hold the band in our hands with our palm up here. Elbows are going to be tucked into our side, and our thumbs are going to go out horizontally from us. So from here, we're just going to do an external rotation. I like to call these server platters because it's like you're serving dishes on either side of you, and you're holding the band in your hand. So you can either do this single arm, or you can do both arms at the same time. I'm going to do both arms at the same time, and I recommend both arms at the same time. So elbows are going to be tucked in, thumbs are pointing out away from us, and we're going to drive those thumbs out away from us. Keep your arms at a 90-degree angle, because a lot of times people like to come up here or drop down here. But if we really want to work those external rotators, keep your arms as level as possible and adjust the tension on the band for whatever tension feels good for you. If it means that you can get your range of motion from here, that's perfect. If you need more of a challenge, just loosen the amount of band you have in between your hands. And we're going to go for 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Boom. Awesome, you guys. All right. So from here, we're going to do a bicep curl. So I'm going to back up so you can see my feet. we're going to loop the band under our foot. If you need more tension, you can loop it under both feet, but I'm just going to loop it under one. And if it helps to tie knots in the end of your band so that you have a better grip, go ahead and do so. So from here, we're going to do a bicep curl. So our elbows are going to be tucked into our sides, arms are going to hang by our hips, and then we're going to drive thumbs up to the sky to about here and relax. Slow and controlled is the name of the game here. We're going for 15 reps. Using resistance bands, it's very easy to let the band pull you, but you want to be in control of the movement the entire time. And don't forget to breathe. After this exercise, if you have a water bottle, please feel free to take a drink. With the weather being warm, we need to increase our water intake. So we're going to go for 5 more reps. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Great job, you guys. If you want to make that exercise a little more difficult, you can always do single arm and hold both sides of the resistance band in your hand at a time. But for the purpose of today, we're going to do both arms at the same time. So next exercise we're going to do is called the tricep kickback. So this is going to be a single arm exercise. I'm going to wrap the band around my right hand and place it on my left hip. And I'm going to grip the band as close to my right hand as possible to where there's tension on the band and it's not just loosey-goosey. And then I'm going to kick back away from my right hand. So from the back, it's going to look like this. Really activating the back of the arm there. We're going for 10 reps on each arm. This one is going to give you a little bit of a burn, but this means we're working hard. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. So wrapping around my left hand now. Left hand's going to come to my right hip. Right arm is going to drop into this 90-degree angle, kind of 45-degree angle, whatever's comfortable. And then kick back here and bring it back in. Whew. So again, from the back, it's going to look like this. Awesome, you guys. We're going to go for 5 more here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it and relax. Good job, you guys. All right. So next exercise we're going to do is an internal rotation. So I'm going to show you with my left arm first because we did our left arm with the tricep kickback first. So my right arm is going to hold the band behind my back. I'm going to grab it with my left hand and I'm going to add tension to the band over my shoulder. And we're just going to let this hang here for 30 nice seconds. This is a pretty uncomfortable position for a lot of us because our shoulders tend to roll forward being at our desks all the time. So this is really important to make sure that we're getting the entirety of our shoulder loosened up. We're going to hang out here for about 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now unwind carefully. And same thing here. I'm going to hold it with my left hand. My right hand is going to find the band. I'm going to pull tension here and let the band do the work. And we're going to hang out here for 30 seconds. Doing great, you guys. Let your entire arm relax into this stretch. And let the band do the work. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, you guys. So the next exercise that we have is going to be a sword or an F1, F2 floss. So I'm going to wrap the band around my hand. We're going to start at my hip. Palm is going to face to the ground as we unsheath the sword, and then it's going to rotate up to the sky as I pull above my head. This palm's going to face down. At about shoulder height, we rotate, and up we go. Slow and controlled here. We're going for 5 more here for a total of 10. 3 more. And 2. And 1. And relax. Same thing on the left hand. So palms facing the ground as we get here, and then we rotate up. For the floss. And 4. 3. 2. And last one right here. Awesome job, you guys. So we're doing really good on time. And the next exercise we're going to do is a W pull. So we're going to have, it's almost like the horizontal pull that we did in the 3-way pull exercise, but this time we're driving our elbows back with tension on the band. We're keeping tension on the band the whole time. And we're going for 10. So from the side, it looks like this. Tension on the band the whole time, like we're moving through a bench pressing position or chest press. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, so we're actually going to cycle back through one more time. for each of those exercises. So we're going to start again with the band circles, getting those arms nice and loose again. And we're just going to go overhead and back. Doing great. Going for 10. Three more here. 2 and 1. If you guys need to take a water break, please feel free to just take a second, maybe 15 to 30 seconds to take a sip of water, reset yourself, and get right back into our exercises. So we're going to go right back into our 3-way pull apart. So we're going to go across the chest, diagonal and diagonal for 10. If you want to add a horizontal pull between each diagonal, feel free. Just going to activate those muscles even more. For 3 more here. Here we go. 2, 1. Woo! Burning. Alrighty. And here we go. Right back into that external rotation. So palms are going to face the sky. Thumbs are going to face out horizontally. And we're just going to serve the food. Serve the trays. Pull that band apart to tolerance. If your range of motion is really small, or if you feel a burn already just by going here, do some pulses. Keep it right here. But if you feel like you can extend your range of motion even further and get out here even, whatever range of motion you can do works for you. All right, we're gonna go for 4 more here. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, and then we're going to find our bicep curl again. So take one foot, step into the loop, find the ends of your band. If you need more tension, increase the amount of band you have sticking out of your hands. So if you need to be here, or if you need to be here, whatever works for you. All right, so we're gonna go for 10, double arm. Like I said, if you want to do single arm, you can hold both in each arm right here, or you can alternate and go 1, 2, 3, 4. But today, for demonstration purposes, we're gonna go with double arm. All right, here we go, 10 right here. Remember, don't let the band pull you. You control the motion through the entire range of motion. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. So we're gonna find that tricep kickback again. So I'm gonna demonstrate with the left. Right hand's gonna wrap around the band, tension between the hands, and then just push back. Again, from the back, it looks like this. And 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 for good luck. Good job. All right, switching sides. Wrap the left hand, tension with the right hand, and kick back. Again, from the back, looks like this. If you want to make this harder, you can find that internal rotation position again, but instead, you're going to pull up with that top arm. So it's going to look like this. If you need a little more intense option, but if not, we're going to stay right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. All right, so from here, we're going to find our internal rotation. So left arm first. Just relax into the stretch. Allow your shoulders to open up. Breathe nice and deep into that feeling. And just let yourself relax. Gonna hang out here for about 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, relax. And left arm's gonna go overhead. Right arm is gonna find our band. Just allow the pressure to fall. And hang out for 30 seconds. I highly encourage you guys to go outside today, get your sun on, get your green on, embrace the nice weather. It's not too hot today, so go for a walk, do these stretches outside, whatever you would like, but enjoy the weather. For 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, done. And relax. So again, we're going to go ahead and find that sword. Palm's going to face down at first, coming out and up for 10 on each arm. Level, rotate, up. Level, rotate. Awesome. Here we go for 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good job, you guys. Switching sides. Ooh, my band doesn't want to wrap around me. All right, so level, rotate, up. Level, rotate, up. You guys are awesome. Here you go. We're halfway through, so give me 5 more. And 2, and 1. Here we go. Awesome job, you guys. We're at our last exercise, and then we're cooling down. So tension on the band at all times. And we're going to drop down like we're doing a chest press. Just for 10 right here. From the side, tension on the band, drawing those elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades behind us, and relaxing. From this side, same thing. And give me 2 more good ones right here. And relax. Woo! You guys did it. You made it through our banded strengthening today. So we're just going to go ahead and stretch out our necks. So wrap that hand behind the back, and our left arm's going to hang heavy. Ear is going to come to our shoulder. Let our shoulders hang heavy and pull away from our ears as we get this nice stretch in our necks. If you don't feel a stretch with this, you can use the arm that's hanging heavy to apply light pressure to the top of your head. I'm just going to hang out here for about 15 seconds. Get that nice relaxing stretch. All right. Left arm's going to wrap behind, right arm's going to hang heavy. Ears dropping to the shoulder, shoulders are falling away from the ears. Again, if you need to apply some light pressure to the top of the head to increase the stretch, do so. You're not pulling your head away from your shoulder, you're just applying a little extra pressure here. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. Next, we're just going to do a basic post-cap stretch or cross-body stretch. Same thing. I like to do some wrist circles while I'm here to make sure I'm all kind of loose. Really stretching out the back of that shoulder. Same thing, hang out here for 15 seconds. We got about 5 left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Same thing, wrist circles, 15 seconds right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And going into our trap stretch, not our trap stretch, our tricep stretch, my bad, other T muscle. Just allowing that arm to rest on our back as we use this top arm right here to pull back on that arm. 15 seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. So last stretch we're going to do is called a rhomboid stretch or a hug the ball stretch. So our arms are going to come out in front of us like we're wrapping around a big ball. Our hands are going to interlock with each other. We're going to push those arms out away from us and just drop our head in between our arms and allow that to stretch our upper back. All of these stretches can be performed seating at your desk at any time of day. Really great to make sure our upper body is loose. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you guys have an awesome 4th of July weekend and an awesome 4th of July next week. I will see you guys on Wednesday for the workout of the day because we don't stream on the 4th of July. So have a great weekend and a great holiday, and I will see you guys next week.